Hi everyone, this is Mark Ricketts, President and CEO of National Church Residences. Let me just start off by saying thank you. Thank you for taking the time to complete your portion of the employee engagement survey. With all the things going on at National Church Residences, it's a real investment you've made to give us the feedback back. So thank you very much. Your participation speaks volumes about how you feel about giving feedback that would be valuable to us as we seek to be the employer of choice. So thank you for the effort it took and for allowing us to have the information we need to be able to progress towards new and different goals that will impact your work life. Perhaps you're in the habit like I am of waking up every morning and checking your COVID-19 infection rate in your county, your state, and wondering whether or not this disease is catching wind again. And I would tell you it has moved to new areas of the United States, but for the most part we are seeing a decline in the disease. But I would say don't let your guard down. Continue to follow the protocols that have been put out by our COVID-19 task force. They were diligent in the execution of those plans, so allow those plans to speak to your behavior at the office. And I would ask you to continue to think about the things we told you day one, and that is about washing your hands frequently, using hand sanitizer, donning your mask, of course, all the time at work, but continue to don your mask even in social settings when you're away from work. Really important. To remain socially distanced from those around you. It's really important for your health, your family's health, the health of the seniors. And should you find that you're suffering in some way from maybe some spiritual need, maybe it's some mental health needs, maybe it's physical needs, we've got a menu of opportunities, what we call employee assistance programs that are free to you. There's a link to those programs attached to the email that contains this podcast. As planned, our Hero Pay benefit has come to a close. This now 4-month additional pay benefit for all of you working on the front line has been a wonderful giving opportunity for our mission, for you, our board, and our organization is proud to have participated in that. We're going to remain flexible, we're going to remain nimble as we see how this disease plays out over the next 4 to 6 months. But one thing is for sure, the benefit associated with the 10-day additional paid days off, should you contract the disease or should you need to take time away from work because of a respiratory illness or another threat, that benefit continues. Please take advantage of that. Don't take any risks on a day that you believe that you're revealing symptoms and you shouldn't come in or you're concerned. Stay home. Don't take a risk with this disease. To wrap things up for this podcast, I want to mention how proud I was, how honored I was to participate in our anti-racism virtual meeting that occurred last Friday. About 400 of you were on that call with me. I learned so much. I felt like I gained knowledge. I felt like I gained wisdom from you and also from the senior that participated. Ms. Bottoms from Big Bethel Village shared her 90 years of perspective on racism in America. A wonderful opportunity to learn, and it was an emotional connection all of us felt together being on that call. And you might say, darn, I wasn't involved, and that is sad, but we recorded it. So there's another link attached to this podcast that will allow you to enjoy about a 50-minute recording of that event. I hope that you'll take the time to watch it and learn from it as I have. I look forward to the next steps that will be coming out of our anti-racism task force as they lay out the future for National Church Residences, how we might become more aware and what things we could do to fight racism right here in our organization. And perhaps the knowledge that we pick up here at work will roll over into our private lives as well. Please remember that National Church Residences is committed to the health and well-being of our staff and the seniors that you serve. Thank you for all you are doing, have done, and will do for the mission. Hey, newsflash. I'm getting data right here handed to me as we're speaking. We hit the 90% mark. Yeah! Thank you all for participating. One more paid holiday in 2021, a floating holiday. Use it anytime that you want to. Thank you for your service to the mission. Enjoy it.